Am I the a-hole for choosing my dog over my family by refusing to accommodate my girlfriend's brother? I 23M lived with my girlfriend and 22F and my dog Bo. Recently, N's brother Al, 25M, got laid off from work and couldn't afford to pay rent anymore, and asked if I could stay with us, and I didn't see why not. And isn't on speaking terms with her parents, and I assumed Elle probably also wasn't and didn't have another place to go. Plus, I really loved, and I wanted to show her how important she was to me. Here is the issue, and told me Elle had a mild dog allergy. When I initially spoke with both of them, I said I would do my best to accommodate, but would not, under any circumstances, get rid of Bo. Both understood, and Elle said his allergy wasn't too bad. Al moved in, and to be honest, he wasn't a great roommate. He didn't seem to be in a hurry to move out, as he spent most of his time sleeping and playing video games instead of looking for work. He didn't pitch in for chores and let laundry pile up in his room, then acted confused when I told him he had to do his own laundry. He ate the food we cooked, but did not help with cooking or buying groceries. Worst, he ordered lots of fast food for himself and left wrappers, bags, and old food in his room, which made the whole apartment smell. After a month or so, Al said his allergies were getting worse and asked me to consider putting Bo in a shelter. I said absolutely not, but instead we should consider getting rid of Bo to accommodate her brother's needs. I said no, and we would not be discussing this further. She called me TA for choosing my dog over my family. That's when I snapped. I said Al is not family, and he has been nothing but a hassle for the past month, and that if she wants to babysit her older brother, she can find her own place. She has no legal right to stay here because my name is on the lease and I pay rent, and is in grad school and does not make enough money to afford a decent apartment on her own. She tried again to convince me that I should prioritize Al over Bo, so I gave her an ultimatum. Either Al is gone in 24 hours or I kick both of them out. Bo stays no matter what. Both have since moved out, and while Ann and I are not officially broken up, I haven't heard from her in a few days. I know this may sound harsh, but Bo is my family. He has been with me through some of my hardest times, and he is a rescue, which means he was already abandoned once, and I will not let that happen again. I feel nothing for Al, and while I thought I loved, and her willingness to get rid of someone I love as much as her made my feelings change. When I explained this to my parents and sister, however, they said I should have at least considered getting rid of Bo to accommodate Al, and that they could even take care of Bo themselves so he didn't have to go to a shelter. They said if I saw Ann as family, which I did at one point, I should be able to make sacrifices. But that was a sacrifice I wasn't willing to make. Does that make me TA? OOP was voted NTA. Update, same post. Update. Holy sh*T, I wasn't expecting this. Thanks for all the support. A lot has happened in the past couple of days, and I want to share that with you. First, I officially broke up with Ann. My parents have since apologized to me. Apparently, they didn't realize the extent of my living situation with Ann and Al and thought I would only be getting rid of Bo for a few weeks. They even gave me money for changing my locks and installing a fancy security system. Lastly, this whole experience made me think there are many dogs out there who have been cast aside for reasons similar to this. So not only am I keeping Bo, but I'm planning on adopting a second dog from a local shelter. My next girlfriend will be told up front that I am a dog over significant other kind of guy.